now, breaking news from NBC4.
Happening now, a rally is getting underway outside Whitehall City Hall, demanding the immediate resignation of a city council member who is charged with sex crimes involving children. A warning now, in just a moment, we're going to share parts of a letter that details some of the allegations that councilman is facing. They are contained in a letter from the city's police chief to the mayor. And some viewers, especially if children are in the room, might find it disturbing.
Now, this is a copy of that letter. I received it today. It says, in part, federal and state investigators removed thousands of pieces of evidence from Dixon's home, including his personal journals. Chief Mike Crispin says one journal noted Gerald Dixon's, quote, longstanding struggle with sexual attraction toward pubescent boys. He also pointed to an entry that is believed to have been written when Dixon was 32 years old. Crispin says it describes Dixon's desire for a 12-year-old boy. Another entry, according to the chief's letter, goes on to say Dixon spent time in city parks watching 15-year-old boys, describing their appearance, particularly when their clothing was wet. Now, police say their investigation dates back to 1996, with victims as young as 14 years old. Dixon has served on Whitehall City Council since 2021, re-elected in November, and was sworn in again last night. Mayor Michael Bivens is blasting City Council for not calling for Dixon's removal.
As it relates to that, it is absolutely reprehensible, and it's a violation of public trust.
I spoke with Whitehall Mayor Michael Bivens Wednesday afternoon. We met in City Council chambers, where the night before, Gerald Dixon was sworn in after being released from jail. He faces felony charges of gross sexual imposition and compelling prostitution.
I called for his resignation unequivocally yesterday. It's confusing. It undermines public trust. It undermines the credibility and the responsibility for public safety that we have as government officials.
We learned today Whitehall Police Chief Mike Crispin sent a 3-page letter to the mayor detailing concerns brought forward from a citizen regarding her apprehension for the safety of her children. The chief called the concerns valid, saying it is likely adjustments will be required to certain events, functions, and community engagements to address potential issues raised by parents. All of this in regards to Dixon remaining in his council seat and likely engaging with the public and younger audiences.
It says that City Council is not placing the priority of our children first. And that should be the main concern of every elected officer in this city.
I asked the mayor to respond to people who say Dixon should remain in his position while due process runs its course.
Due process is a matter of criminal law. I'm not talking about due process in a criminal context. I'm talking about administrative, which is a lower standard of proof. As it relates to the allegations and the facts right now, there should be a response from this council as it relates to this matter.
I do want to mention my call and messages to City Council President Thomas Potter today were not returned. Councilman Dixon posted a message to social media today calling this a difficult week. He says he is jarred by the events and charges against him and says the case will play out in the justice system. He added that at a later date he will share his thoughts on the way in which all of this has been handled. His full statement and the chief's letter are available on NBC4i.com.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Roku, or Samsung device.